Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to Prehistoric Kingdom Alpha and welcome back to my channel. My name is Swoop there and I am here today in my park that I am creating for Prehistoric Kingdom. The park still does not have a name. If you actually do feel like naming it, feel like dropping a comment down below and letting me know, that would be awesome. I'll definitely consider any ideas that I am given. Let me say thank you so much to everybody for the support on my previous two Prehistoric Kingdom videos. The support has been quite overwhelming and it's really appreciated. As much as I know everybody says this on YouTube, it actually is so incredible to have people commenting and liking and watching my content. I never actually really thought anybody would be all that interested, to be honest. I really just started it as a bit of fun, but you guys are the thing that really inspires me to keep playing. So drop this video a like if you are enjoying the series, or a subscribe if you want to see more from my channel. We are in the entrance area at the moment. Over here you'll see the raptor aviary. That was one of the first things that I built. This is the entrance lake. Over here to my left is the back of the entrance building and my little what's on sign, which now I kind of really want to change, but we'll wait until we get more pieces. There is a cafe, T-Rex cafe down here, and some bathrooms. And then over to this side we have the Lambeosaurus lookout and a path going off this way for future development. Today I am going to do another habitat and just a little bit of housekeeping, so actually like tidying up a few things around the back where we've been building. So I'll zoom on out and let you guys have a little look at where I'm thinking of building today. Come on, out you go. Excuse me trees. Perfect. So you can see in the back here, this is the Edmontosaurus habitat, and then we have the Utahraptor habitat in here. I have been told that the Utahraptors are quite big, so they may not fit in there when the game is actually released. I don't know if we're going to get Utahraptors in the early access anyway, but if we do, I'll pop them in and see. And I also have built over this way as well. In the last episode, you would have seen me build this habitat for another small carnivorous dinosaur. I was requested to do that by a subscriber, and I thought it would just be a nice way to deliver and actually let everyone know that I do listen to comments and things like that. So there we go, that's there. Today I thought we would actually look at putting in a habitat for a smaller dinosaur, like a very small, I think it's a sheep, sort of a size of a sheep, and it's called a Protoceratops if I'm not mistaken. I was thinking I might put a little habitat in here because it is quite a small dinosaur, and then I'll put sort of a viewing area that goes around, and then I'll pop a bridge across here, and I'm also going to pop a bridge across here. So I've got a few bridges to go in today, some gardening to be done, quite a lot of viewing area around this way, similar to the Utahraptor viewing area, I think. I'll have to wait and see, but because they are quite small dinosaurs, I thought it would be nice for the guests to actually just be able to stand and look straight in at the dinosaurs, rather than sort of having a drop down or any lips or anything like that. I might do a standoff barrier, but we'll just see. I also thought that these rocks here would be a nice kind of backdrop for the habitat itself. I might put in a little bit of a fence as well. We'll have to wait and see if I feel like doing that. A little bit of I guess some facts about the Protoceratops. I have read up about them. I'll pop a little picture up here in the corner of the screen for you to see what they look like just while I talk about them. As I said, they are about the size of a sheep. They could grow, I believe, to about 1.8 metres long, according to Wikipedia. I probably should have looked at a different dinosaur site, to be honest, but that's the one that I looked at first. They did have quite a large frilled neck, and it said that this dinosaur used that to display, as well, I guess as a display to impress other members of their species. And then I believe it did also mention that the first skeleton of the Protoceratops was actually discovered in the Gobi Desert in Mongolia. So there are some little facts for you guys about the Protoceratops. I believe the Protoceratops will be in the early access release, so I'll be able to put that one in sooner rather than later when the game is released. I'm really looking forward to seeing this one. It's a small little dinosaur that I'm actually quite excited about. So I'm going to hop into a speed build and I'll see you guys on the other side. Thanks for watching. Bye. Hey everyone, we are back from the speed build and I have put in a new little Protoceratops habitat. It's a smaller habitat with quite small fences, custom fences just here, little viewing area. I tried to make the habitat just a little bit more playful than I normally would, I guess. So I popped in these like wooden, I guess it kind of looks like a bit of a display, like they've sort of been put there on purpose to look quite, I don't know, something interesting for the eye, I suppose. And then I can't think of the word I'm looking for. Not statue. You guys, I'm sure you'll tell me in the comments if you can think of the word. It's just not coming to me at the moment. I've popped in a little pond in here, and the Protoceratops I think will be very... Oh, there's a tree there. Swoop, get in. I think the Protoceratops are going to be super happy in here. There's lots of little interesting things for them to do, lots of logs around the place. And if we go on down this way here, it's quite a long, slender habitat, so they can kind of run up and down the whole habitat. I popped in these, these palms here, but I'm finding it hard to put these particular ones in and actually make them look good. Like I don't love them in here, but I think they'll do for now. I've got some dead trees in there too, and lots of little rocks and things. And then eventually when we get the staff facilities, I'm going to make this end the entranceway. So that's why I've kind of left this a little bit blank, so that when the early access arrives, or even the beta, I'm not sure what we'll get in the beta, then I will delete this part here and turn that into a little staff access point and sort of have a little staff only sign and so on. I'll eventually put in some more garden bed just here. So you've got the Utahraptor habitat there, and then you've got the Utahraptor habitat walkway here that backs straight onto the Protoceratops habitat. So I guess if you couldn't be bothered to walk all the way around to look, it's not that far, but I guess around this side to look, you could look in from here as well, like if there was one just there. But I think if you were a guest, you would actually go around and just walk around this way and then walk in this way and have a little look at the Protoceratops through this side here. I'll show you what else I got done today. It was less than I wanted to get done, I will be honest, but I was just not feeling all that inspired. And when I'm not feeling inspired, I don't really like to push it. So just over here, I've popped in a nice big walkway bridge. I've also put in the bridge supports underneath. I think they look pretty good actually. I had a little look online about what some bridge supports might look like, and this was a style that I enjoyed, so I've popped them on. This connects up to the habitat I built in the last, don't mind the trees on the path, in the last episode, so it connects up to this path, and then you wander around here. I'll eventually have some more habitats over here as well. Gosh, I'm really in the trees today. Over here this side, and then it connects up down here to this habitat here. So that's where that connects. And I was about to, you would have seen in the speed build, I was going to put in another rope bridge as an alternate pathway to go, instead of using the really big bridge that I put in, the alternate pathway across you could take that way, just a little bit of fun. And I'm also eventually going to have a waterfall here, so you can kind of walk across and get a bit of spray off the waterfall and so on, but I just didn't feel like doing it today, so I covered it in trees, and we'll sort it out next time, I think, guys. So let me zoom out a little bit so you can see what happened today. So here's the habitat that I created today, and the bridge is just behind, just here. I've just popped in a bunch of trees where the education centre is eventually going to go, and also popped in a bunch of trees along here. I haven't decided if I want to garden bed this or not. We'll just have to wait and find out down the track. So thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe to this video. Like this video and subscribe to my channel if you're enjoying my content. I really appreciate all the support, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks again. Bye.